I can't stay awake for 3 nights in a row. Human beings, when pushed beyond their limits to work, will eventually hit a point where they fall asleep and they can't do anything about it. Oh man, I think I'm at my limit. My name is Mitsumasa Ogata. I'm a regular employee working at Sketchy Co. Limited. I fell asleep like I just kind of passed out. My boss showed up quickly and...
Wake up!
Sir!
How dare you sleep during your work hours?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't. I'm at my limit. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm feeling at my limit, so I was hoping that I can leave work early.
Leave early? You really can't be saved, huh?
I'm so sorry, sir. Excuse me.
Alright. Well, you don't have to come to work starting tomorrow.
Huh?
Thanks for all your hard work.
Yet another one bites the dust.
Mitsumasa-kun was our MVP, though.
This is horrible. This is Sketchy Co. Limited, an IT company. I worked in the R&D department, and my job was to make new apps for us to sell.
You guys make sure to keep busting out those apps. If you think about the fact that the apps you make will be sold out into the world, you should be able to work harder.
The employees continue to pump out apps under department manager Tamura's orders, but... when was the last time that I went to sleep on a futon?
I can't do this anymore.
He would ask us of 18-hour workdays or not allow us to go home for 3 days, like myself. Excuse me. Today you, tomorrow me.
It's gonna get even busier now, isn't it?
Hello, Tamura-san.
Well, hello, Jinguji-san. Welcome. What can I help you with today, sir?
My name is Jinguji. I'm a student at Esmani University, and I'm also a business owner. One of the promotion companies that I run is going to be advertising a new app that your company, Sketchy Inc. has made, but I was hoping to have a meeting with you about that.
A meeting? Crap, Mitsumasa was the one who made that app? Sure, of course, sir. I'll go ahead and explain it to you.
Thanks, that would be great. So I want to ask you about how to use the app and what kind of system you use to build it.
Oh, yeah, sure. This app is,
No matter what I asked or how I asked, I didn't get a good answer. I guess this is that stereotypical situation where the boss doesn't really understand what his own employees are doing. Sorry, but you're not really answering my questions at all. I'll be back around another day, so I want you to let me talk to someone who actually knows what they're talking about.
Okay, sir. Damn it. Why do I have to be bending over backwards for this stupid young kid?
After leaving the company, I was full of despair and hopelessness.
Hey, that guy is literally a little too negative. I can feel the air getting heavier by the second.
Oh, wow, yeah. I wonder if something happened.
That definitely means that I was fired, right? I was just quietly riding the train, trying to figure out what happened with my head down when... What's going on? That girl just keeps looking at me the whole time. That girl was wearing a school uniform that was very famous in the city. Did I do something? I'm sure I'm probably just thinking too much, right? I was just trying to figure things out when...
Huh?
She just came up to me and suddenly slapped me in my face. Immediately after, she dropped this cold line on me.
Can you get off at the next station, please?
Huh? Well, Of course, the surrounding passengers on the train.
Wow, he's the worst.
Did he do something bad?
His life is done for.
What the hell is going on? I didn't even do anything. Are they suspecting me of doing something? I was very confused, but ended up getting off at the next station with a female high schooler when...
Sir, can you please come with me?
Huh?
What's wrong, ma'am? Wait, did he?
Wait, hang on! I didn't do anything!
Come to the office with me, now! We'll talk about it there.
Okay.
But... Oh, I'm screwed. The worst thing possible happened to me twice in one day, and I had completely lost all hope when the high schooler said something that I never would have expected.
Sir, I think that this man is very sick, so I was hoping you let him rest here.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, okay.
I didn't understand what was going on at all, but... After that, Keita-san, who was apparently a part-time worker helping out as a guide at the station, helped me out.
What's going on? I'll listen to anything you need to talk about.
I decided to start off by explaining everything that had happened to me from yesterday.
Oh, that sounds horrible. That company doesn't sound like it has any business hiring employees.
Yes, everyone always seems so stressed out there.
But you should be happy then. You're able to not go to that company anymore. Let's just turn this into a positive thing, huh?
You're right. For some reason, I was being cheered up by someone after being fired in an office at the train station. It was a very unexpected and strange situation, but I'd be lying if I said that I didn't feel better. The female high schooler that brought me here was also standing behind me the whole time. Hey, I'm happy that you were worried about me and brought me over here, but why did you slap me?
Oh, 'cause I didn't like your face.
Huh? My face?
And who knows what would have happened to you after that if you were just left alone.
She wasn't wrong, though. I was definitely in a very, very dark place. Whatever the case, thank you.
You seem to be doing better, so I'm gonna go now.
Huh? Oh, thank you. I still had a lot of questions that I wanted to ask, but she just walked away. The next day, I didn't go to work. Instead, I was in my house, quietly welcoming the peaceful morning. I'm a little worried about what I'm gonna do from now on, but I think it's actually a good thing that I was able to get out of the really bad workplace environment. Thanks to Keita-san's kind words from yesterday, I was actually pretty positive about what was going on. It's from Department Manager Tamura. What does he want from me?
Hey, Mitsumasa! You need to get in here and explain what you did with that app you made.
Huh?
You're the one that made that app, right? I can't have you just quit without a proper handoff to the next guys.
Right. How freaking selfish can this guy be? I was upset, but I decided to go into work because it was the right thing to do. I'm still doing work here for some reason. What the hell am I doing?
He got his ass chewed out yesterday.
This is so wrong. These are the documents detailing that app, sir. You should be able to understand everything if you just read through these.
Ah, okay, great. Thanks for the hard work. Now you really can just stay back home.
And so, I left the company, but I was surprised to see yesterday's female high schooler was standing there. Huh? You're that girl from yesterday.
Oh, it's you!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. Don't tell me that you worked here too.
I mean, yeah, I used to.
Huh? Okay, now it all makes sense. This is a company that I can never forgive.
Huh?
My father also worked at Sketchy Inc. However, Dad,
I'm sorry for making you so worried.
my father had worked too much, had reached his limit. He's in a condition where he can't work even now. When I saw your face on that train, you looked just like my father when he was struggling really badly. I felt like leaving you alone would have been dangerous for you, so I just got upset after seeing my dad and you. Why wouldn't he just talk to me about this sooner? So I just couldn't help it and I slapped you.
I see. That's why you said you didn't like my face.
Yeah, I probably got a little too carried away with that. I'm sorry.
It's totally fine. You definitely did help me out.
Whatever the case, I'm not going to forgive the department chief Tamura. He's going to get what's coming.
Huh? Department Chief Tamura? After checking with her, it seems like Ayana-chan's father had been working in the same department as me. He was my senpai. She was Asunuma-san's daughter. He was such a good employee, though. We were just talking about things when... Man, that department manager really is just letting go of all the good employees, huh? Oh, Jinguji-san!
Thank you for always working with us. I'm so sorry that I couldn't stick around till we finished up business with your company.
Oh, you don't need to worry about it. But more importantly, why were you working so hard at Sketchy Inc? You have such great skills. Why would you use that here, when no one is going to notice it and recognize your skills thanks to that horrible manager?
But I needed to work to make sure that I can make ends meet.
Well, how about you make enough money to make ends meet and also be able to show off to that department manager who's boss, huh? What do you think about that?
Then I guess...
You can do that?
Yeah, we just need to start our own company is all.
Huh?
You're gonna start a new company?
We were just shocked after hearing Jinguji-san's sudden suggestion. However...
Wait a second. It's not like I've got anything to lose right now. I'd love to try making a company.
I like the look on your face. It's a good look. That's how I started using my own experience to start up an app development company. Thanks to Jinguji-san's promotion, I was able to get all kinds of companies asking for me to work with them.
We've got another client that wants us to work on their apps.
Great! Let's keep at it, boss!
I made so much more money than I did when I was just a regular employee. I know that this is when I need to be pushing forward, but if I just work long and late again, then it kind of defeats the whole purpose. Ayana-chan was helping me out part-time at my office, but I was the only developer in the company. Alright, I'll try putting out job listings to see if anyone bites. I just do not want it to be a sketchy company. I decided to make the job position pay well, not have any regular overtime, along with never coming in on the weekends and holidays. Then... Oh, look at all the people who applied! It's crazy!
I knew it! If you can just create actual decent job positions, then people will apply.
Wait, is this?
Someone you know?
Yeah, he's a coworker from when I worked at Sketchy Inc.
Huh?
I was curious, so I immediately decided to have him come over to our office.
Let's just relax, man. Let's just talk like we used to. How are things going over there recently?
Well, after you left the office, the whole place is somehow way worse than it used to be. Everyone wants to run away, but they can't, 'cause otherwise they won't be able to survive.
I see. I didn't know that. Alright, man. I got you. You should work with us.
Really? Thank you!
This is the moment that I made a decision. I'm going to save my coworkers that are still suffering in that department. Everyone other than the department manager are good employees. A few days later...
Alright, let's all buckle down and work hard, huh? I always show up to work a little past noon. Of course, it's because I'm a managerial ranking employee in the company. You guys better really put forth all the effort to make new apps like you always do. Huh? When I came into work, the company was extremely quiet, unlike the hustle and bustle of the usual busy office. Why isn't anyone here? Today isn't a holiday, is it? Come to think of it, they don't have holidays! I look on the desk and I notice something. What the hell is this? There were letters of resignation from all of the employees of the R&D department. What is going on? I quickly and calmly made the decision to look around the desks and see if I could find any clues as to what I should do. I left no leaf unturned. What is this? An interview with Mitsumasa? I was suspicious of this, so I decided to look up Mitsumasa completely. In just 5 short hours, I was able to find an article that Mitsumasa had started up his own company. I see. That prick really has done it this time!
My plan went well, and I was successful in hiring all of my old coworkers to come work for me in my company as well.
I can't believe I can work with Mitsumasa again. I'm so happy.
Right? If we follow his lead, we should be in safe hands! Guys, Mitsumasa is the CEO now.
Oh, don't worry about it. I just wanted to make a company that everyone can relax and focus on things that matter, you know?
You're the best!
We were all happy with each other, reunited with our old comrades when...
Hey, Mitsumasa! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Department Manager Tamura came barging into the office.
How dare you hire all of my employees out from under me, huh? I'm going to sue you for obstruction of official business!
Huh? Did we just make things worse for Mitsumasa?
But I don't want to go back to Sketchy Inc.
Right at that moment, you said you want to sue him for this, but are you going to pay for all the unpaid overtime that everyone has accrued?
Jinguji-san, what are you doing here? And what are you even talking about, sir?
I gathered up all of the unpaid overtime and tallied it all up, but man, you've got an insane sum here that's unpaid. I would actually love if you just started a court case and saved me the hassle of doing that.
You think that I'm going to pay that?
And it seems like the only department that is working the way you ask is your department, Tamura-san. I'm connected with your CEO, you know. Would you mind if I talk to him about it?
I'm sorry. I just remembered I need to take care of something. Excuse me.
The manager left the office, scurrying away like the rat that he is.
How dare all of these horrible, spineless morons do this to me!
Someone was waiting for him back at the office, though.
I've been waiting for you, Tamura-kun.
Sir, what are you doing here?
I heard everything from Jinguji-kun. I thought that you were leaving great results with amazing apps, but I guess it was all your employees' hard work and effort. You simply did nothing.
That's not true, sir! This is all a misunderstanding!
Oh, so because there are no more employees working in this department, I have been forced to close it down temporarily. The financial losses incurred from this are very large.
I'm so sorry that none of my employees actually had the guts to push forward. So, what department will I be working at next?
What are you talking about? The department you managed went under.
Huh?
You treated your employees horribly, and as a result, you've created a detrimental loss for the company. You're fired! You don't need to come starting tomorrow.
But...
Ayana-chan's father made a full recovery and started working at my company as a developer.
This is such a lovely, relaxing office. I love it, sir.
Don't work too hard again. I don't want to have to take care of you in the hospital.
You're right.
Don't worry. There are only employees here that know how horrible it was to work at a super sketchy company. What kind of company would you guys like to work at? Make sure to subscribe.
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!